Gentlemen, let me ask you a brutally honest question. Why does your penis work perfectly when you're alone? But the moment a real woman is in front of you, it suddenly goes soft? You wake up with strong morning erections. Sometimes you're rock solid in the middle of the night. Yet in bed with a woman, the moment comes, and your erection fades. That contradiction is one of the most terrifying experiences a man can face. And what makes it worse is this thought: if it works alone, then something must be wrong with me as a man. Many men quietly panic. They start questioning their masculinity, their attraction, even their future. But here is the truth most doctors never clearly explain. If your penis works alone but fails with a woman, this is not true impotence. In fact, it is one of the most reversible sexual problems a man can have. And once you understand what is really happening inside your brain, nerves, and blood vessels, you'll realize this problem is not in your penis. It is in the hidden switch that controls it, a switch that modern life silently damages, especially after 40 and 50. And the moment you fix this switch, your natural erections come back, and without pills, injections, or embarrassment. In this video, I'm going to explain why your body behaves differently, the hidden fear response, and the exact system to restore control. Here is something most men don't realize. An erection does not start in the penis. It starts in the brain. Your penis is not a machine that turns on by itself. It is a response system controlled by your nervous system. When you are alone, relaxed, and under no pressure, your brain feels safe. No judgment, no expectations. So your nervous system enters what doctors call the parasympathetic state, the calm state. This is where erections happen naturally. But with a real woman, your brain often enters a completely different mode. Instead of relaxation, it switches into performance mode. Thoughts start racing. What if I lose it again? What if she judges me? These thoughts trigger your body's survival system, the fight or flight response. This system was designed to escape danger, not make love. And here's the cruel biology. Fight or flight instantly shuts down erections. It redirects blood away from the penis and toward the heart and muscles. So even if your penis is physically healthy, your brain is actively blocking the erection. This is not weakness. This is misfiring biology. And once this loop starts happening once or twice, the brain learns it. It begins to associate sex with danger instead of pleasure. This creates a vicious cycle. One failure leads to fear. Fear leads to adrenaline. Adrenaline kills the erection. And slowly your bedroom becomes a battlefield instead of a place of pleasure. But here's the good news. This mental switch can be retrained. Now that you understand the brain's role, here's the second hidden enemy working against you: your blood vessels. Even if your desire is strong, erections still require one thing above all else: powerful blood flow. An erection is nothing more than blood filling tiny chambers inside the penis. No blood equals no hardness. And here's what quietly happens as men age. After 40, the inner lining of your blood vessels slowly stiffens. This process is called endothelial dysfunction. It sounds technical, but the effect is simple. Your arteries stop expanding properly. When you were younger, sexual arousal caused your blood vessels to open wide like a fire hose. Now they open like a bent straw. Why? Because stress makes this even worse. When you're nervous, your body releases adrenaline, which tightens blood vessels. So during sex with a woman, you're fighting two problems at once: a stressed nervous system and restricted blood flow. And here's the brutal truth. Erection problems are often the first warning sign of heart and circulation issues. The penis has the smallest arteries in the body, so it fails before the heart does. These are early signals that your system needs repair. The good news? Blood vessels can be healed. And in the next chapter, I'll explain the dangerous hormone shift. Most men think erection problems are caused by low testosterone, so they get tested and the doctor says, "Your testosterone is normal." But here is what most doctors fail to explain. Total testosterone is not the same as usable testosterone. What matters is free testosterone. As men age, a protein called SHBG rises. It acts like a hormone prison, grabbing testosterone and locking it away. This creates a triple attack: stressed brain, restricted blood flow, and weakened hormonal support. This is why pills start working less. Viagra can force blood in, but it cannot fix your nervous system or hormone signaling. Most men think erections start in the penis. They don't. They start in the brain. Your brain is the command center. When you're alone, relaxed, and safe, your brain activates the rest and arouse system. Erection happens naturally. But with a woman, your brain starts asking dangerous questions. What if I fail again? What if I disappoint her? The moment these thoughts appear, your brain flips a biological switch. It activates fight or flight, which destroys erections. Because fight or flight does three things. It tightens blood vessels, pulls blood away from the penis, and blocks nitric oxide. Your body literally cannot maintain an erection in survival mode. Your brain is cutting power to your penis. The brain learns, sex much danger, so next time it triggers shutdown even faster. But there is good news. This brain-penis connection can be retrained. And in the next chapter, I'll explain the hidden physical damage. This is one of the most frustrating experiences a man can have. You desire sex, but your body doesn't respond. Why? Because desire and erection are not the same system. Desire comes from the brain. Erection comes from blood vessels. After 45, these systems drift apart. You feel turned on, but physically disconnected. This creates a dangerous misunderstanding. The solution is not more pills. It is retraining your system. Here is the exact 5-step recovery path. Step 1, calm the nervous system. Daily slow breathing activates the arousal system and shuts down fight or flight. Step 2, repair blood flow. Daily walking and light training rebuild nitric oxide production inside your arteries. Step 3, retrain the connection. Stop treating sex like a test. Your goal is relaxation, not hardness. Step 4, restore sensitivity. Reduce visual overstimulation. This allows your brain to resensitize to real touch. Step 5, support biology. Sleep, reduce sugar, and get sunlight. This stabilizes your testosterone signaling. Erection problems are not a failure. They are a message. Your body is asking for a new strategy. When you listen, your system reconnects. Calm brain, open vessels, responsive nerves. You are never losing your power. You are just running on a weak signal. Now you know how to strengthen it.